We're Team One, and this is our small business project for our social media marketing class. For this project, we were assigned the local antique store called Rusty Nail Antiques. Throughout the semester, we have been working with the owners to further their social media presence, increase sales, and encourage customers, especially local college students, to check out their store.
Hi, we're group number one. I'm Rayshawn Brown, senior, business and communications major. Jesse Bennett, junior, liberal arts major. Devin Bird, junior, business administration major. Coulter Allen, sophomore, business management major. Austin Allen, senior, business administration major.
In our presentation, we will be discussing the company overview, their key marketing issues that we've looked to improve, and their best practices that are already in place. Following that, we will do an analysis of the company itself, their local competitors, and take a look at their customer demographic. Finally, we will explain our marketing strategy and how we went about resolving the issues that we saw in their previous strategy. Rusty Nail Antiques is a small business that is located in the town of Lamoni, Iowa, and was opened in February of 2013. They carry a wide variety of antiques, items used for DIY projects, and framing services. It is currently owned and operated by Terry and Pabeline Boswell. They also own a second antique store across the street from Rusty Nail called Rough and Rusty, which is open on the weekends. One of the main marketing issues we found when we started this project was the severe lack of social media presence. They already had an Instagram account and a Facebook page, but rarely utilized them. The few times they did use their accounts, the posts they made didn't receive much attention and didn't have much of an effect on bringing in new customers. With the lack of posting, their social media accounts go unnoticed, and anything they post gets pushed to the bottom. Though they very rarely posted on their Facebook page, they did show great customer service by being responsive to the customers who commented. They also participate in a citywide event that is known as Second Saturday. This is used to encourage people to come out to Main Street in Lamoni and shop at all the local stores. On this day, they usually have markdowns on a good portion of their products to make them more affordable for customers.
Using Facebook analytics, we found that the most common demographic of people in the area are women at 57% and people aged 18 through 24. This may be hard for the shop because their current customers are elderly women. That's why we want to try and get more college-age students in the store. We plan on doing this by offering promotions that engage the college student. Rusty Nail Antiques has a blend of ready-for-your-home decorative antiques as well as rough and rusty pieces for those who like to refinish or repurpose. They have a catalog of things that will give you a blast from the past as well as a lot of open-ended antiques that you can put your own twist to. One of the cool things about Rusty Nail Antiques is its ability to offer things as little as for a desk or a bedroom to a kitchen or living room area.
There aren't many competitors directly in town. However, there are a few in the surrounding areas of Lamoni. Two other antique stores in the surrounding areas are Jim's Antiques and Main Street Antiques and Flea Market, both located in Bethany, Iowa, just 20 minutes away. These competitors' stores are in a place that has a higher population, so they could be a factor in Rusty Nails getting new customers from its surrounding cities.
Current customers are older people who can afford antiques and often women. Every time I've been in the store, this is who I have seen shopping. In order to reach a wide range customer base, it is imperative we offer some unique promotions to fit the area the store serves. Decatur County is the poorest county in Iowa, and it is heavily populated with college students. This does not scream out money, so we should tailor our product toward this customer base. Antiques. This is the main focus of what Rusty Nail Antiques offer. Antiques that, considered to most, are often on the pricey side, which allows me to believe one of the main reasons there is not a lot of foot traffic is because people cannot identify with the price, which is the same as them not being able to identify with our product. In a college town where more than 1/3 of students is off campus and looking to decorate homes, we offer a product they can afford. We drive up business.
Rusty Nail Antique is located at 110 East Main Street, Lamoni, Iowa, 5140, in what one would consider a type of opportune situation, in a town of locals that board 1,100 to 1,500 college students 9 months out of the year. It also sits in a border town between Missouri and Iowa right off the highway that has only one gas station going north and south for about 30 miles. This store is owned by Pavline and Terry Boswell. Rusty Nail Antiques will have short sales where they will have 50% off select items. You will find these promotions located on Rusty Nail Antique Facebook page as well as Rough and Rusty. Just like these two Facebook pages to see all about their monthly promotions and discounted items for more information. Most people, when they think of antiques, they think of crazy expensive prices. However, at Rusty Nail Antiques, they have items whose prices vary dramatically. They have small, inexpensive items like Scrabble pieces and Beanie Babies, which prices range from anywhere from 25 cents to $5, and they also have very large and very expensive things like furniture and decorations, which may exceed over $100. When coming up with our marketing plan, we knew we needed to use sites like Instagram because antiques are such a visual product. If you get on Instagram and look up Rusty Nail Antiques, you will see all of their posts showing some of their antiques for sale. Each picture that you click on has all the information that you will need to know about that item that you are particularly interested in.
We want Rusty Nails to keep being involved in Second Saturdays and their customer service, maybe work more with local companies and come up with another fun or promotion like event like this one. Continuing to partake in the Main Street Mania, which give customers a 20% off all products. And the store hours should stay the same since 10 to 4 is a very convenient time for most people, and offering half off prices should be kept in their game plan.
In order to solve their key marketing issues of having a lack of social media presence, we took over the company's Instagram and Facebook accounts. We wanted to show the owners how to make posts that will grab people's attention and increase post interactions. We also wanted to provide posts which were appealing to local college students like ourselves. We talked about making them a website, but they already have future plans to make one this summer. As we have learned from this class, social media is the future and the key to marketing a small business. Social media is here to stay and can determine the success or failure of a small, growing business. We wanted to step up our social media game by posting more and engaging the customers. We think by making their social media presence greater, it can increase their customers, brand recognition, and eventually even their sales. One big thing the store owners wanted us to work on was to capture the attention of college-age students. As we know, many college-age students don't often buy antiques and also can't afford them. However, they can afford some of the small products offered for DIY and Pinterest projects. So for our marketing campaign, we focused on using products from the store and gave customers inspiration for what they could create out of them. One of our biggest struggles we faced during this project was getting people to actually visit and go to our social media pages. If we can't get people to our pages, they wouldn't be able to see our posts. We placed "Follow Me Here" signs in the store and posted them on places like Graceland Exchange and Lamoni Exchange, hoping it would drive new people to our social media sites. We did slightly increase the number of likes on both of our pages, which was a small success.
One of the main goals was to increase their social media presence as well as increasing their brand awareness throughout the community. We would like to get more likes on their page, which is only at 535 likes, along with increasing the overall followers, which is currently at 24. They really do not identify with the customer's base that is in this town, which is a problem most people are unaware of. We increased the Facebook page likes from 535 to 555, which was an increase of 4% overall, while the Instagram was increased by 9 followers that had an increase of 37%. We felt good about the overall results since many of the current customers don't have social media and getting college students to follow the page was not easy.
We went and talked to Pabeline on how she thinks this past semester went, and she said we paid attention to detail and were very good at figuring how to keep the authenticity of the store intact while still managing to come up with unique posts that grab the attention of people living in town as well as college students. But she wishes we would have spent a little more time on making a big event to promote her store. We as a group thought this project went pretty well. We had fun coming up with posts and figuring out new ideas. But what we learned from this experience was that not everyone is your customer. We found it very hard to try and market to college students like the owners wanted us to. College-age students generally aren't who antiques are aimed at. We think you have to know who your audience is and tailor your strategy to them, not make a new strategy for someone who is not your audience.